Hey guys, welcome to another part of fucking Skate Attack. We made it! The third level, Rooftops. Let's see what we're in for. Yep. We're doing this on the roofs. And we're getting the most hardest challenges, even though they give us the same number as the last level. Jesus Christ, these models. So yes, we're now doing the Rooftops, the final level. And quite honestly, it is annoying. Not the challenges, I mean the level itself. Like there's the fish, get the metal out of that bastard. There's the points, 300,000, 100,000, one combo. The cameras are back, gotta find them. There's the roof bouncers. Ooh, they're roof bouncers now. They're special. And of course the 200 fucking adrenaline packs. Which, there's a lot of open area that leads to bail. And, yeah, it is not good in any way, shape, or form. But luckily, when it comes to shit like score, it's not too much of a problem because, like, score's broken. Let's be honest, the score point of the game with the fucking special tricks and shit, it's broke. It is just absolutely abusable to the point that it's boring. So getting our combos and such, you know, there's no challenge to it. See, I've already done it. I've already done a combo. In fact, I've done the highest combo we can go for, but you have to do it 3 fucking times because it doesn't stack. So now I have to get 150,000 or 200,000 again. And yes, the final combo in the side missions is 200,000. So there you go. But as for our score, that is a different fucking, like, challenge altogether. That is a big one. A really big one for this fucking game, in fact. Because we'll be spending a lot of time getting a shit ton of points. And in order to make it through the whole score thing, I'm gonna have to make the biggest combo I've ever made in this entire game. Out of all the recordings, the combo you'll be seeing in this part is the biggest one I bothered to even make. I have not made a bigger combo than what you'll be seeing in this part. It'll be way later though, so don't worry about it right now. Just know it is coming, and it is quite a fucking feat for this game to actually end up with such a big score in the end. And all I have to do is abuse specials. I mean, you can get much bigger. You can possibly get like 10 million, and by the way, what the fuck? You can possibly get like 10 million if you keep at it, because balancing's easy. I just don't want to bother. Also, 600,000 is our big score. I'll be going for that after we go for the combo here, which is the 200,000 combo. Very easy shit, honestly. You know, getting the big combos, and also, you know, getting the score done as well. 600,000. That's quite a score. It's not something to laugh at, really. It's a big one. But yeah, as you can see, side mission complete. that was that combo. Now we're doing make high score in a combo. Now we're doing 200,000 in one combo. And that is obviously going to let me complete the score as well. So we will literally hit 2 side missions down with 1 rock. One fucking combo, I can literally take down these 2 side missions. And yeah, it gets kind of fucked there for some reason, but I recover. And not only that, but we have a special grind that we can do as well. And if I use the right trick, I can basically do like a special flip to a special grind to a special flip to a special grind. I keep doing that and I can do well from there. But what I got right now, this is enough because I've done both side missions. And now I have to get 3 million points. Well, that's a high score, definitely. But now I'm going to go ahead and do some more shit like destroying cameras. And also grabbing some adrenaline packs because we found some right over here. I'm going to go ahead and get the 10 out of the way. And then we'll have the fucking 40 or 50 or whatever. And then we'll have the 200. And you obviously know I'm not getting all 200 in this part. Or the next. You already know it'll be part 3 where I'll actually get all the adrenaline packs. Because that's so far been a routine. And why break it, right? Especially since some of the shit we have to find to get all of them, you know. It's awkward, to say the least. But yeah, there you go. I got 10. I get 50. Which I will in this part. All I won't get this part is 200, but 1050, extremely easy. I don't know why I don't bother just put in 100. I don't know why it has to be 50 every time at this point. I don't know why they can't just make it 10, 100, and 200 and that's it. Because that would make the side mission not be such a fucking chore, really. That would make the numbers reasonable. But no, it makes it a fucking chore. And by the way, I fell. So that's what happens. You fall, you lose your adrenaline, and that's it. Who cares? But yeah, more adrenaline packs. And I'll be showing a whole bunch of jump cuts because why the fuck would I show you me going around looking for this shit? Because guess what? You're seeing about 35 minutes. This recording was about an hour and 15 minutes. I chopped off quite a lot of time. Just for you. And for my own sanity. Seriously. You don't want to fucking see the more than half an hour of nothing but failure and fucking looking for this shit. Because there's a lot of filler. And by the way, these are back. So we can go around, you know, doing our thing of this shit. Too bad in this level it is useless. And in fact, you might remember about the breakable walls from the first level. Remember that shit? Remember that was a thing? They're not here. This is the last level. So, in case you're wondering about the breakable walls from the first level, and if you're thinking that they were ever going to do that again, yeah, no, they don't. There are no more breakable walls after the first level. In fact, the only real time you'll ever need to use one of those fucking robots to glide around and shit is basically for the fish. You'll find out why soon enough, but right now, the fucking robots that you can use to move around and shit and get all around here without having to traverse and be a fucking pansy. Yeah, that's gone to shit now. That's gone straight to shit. By the way, I made it to 50, which means that I can literally go get myself 200 now. And complete that. That's fun. You can tell by my voice I'm not having a lot of fun right now. Let's do a mission. Oh look, it's this guy. Yeah, Virus sent him to deal up the turbo and get onto the satellite dish and make it yellow instead of red. Yeah. Gotta do that thing again. Gotta slam down like a Turn Pro Skater 5 game. Because everyone loves the slam ability. Everybody has so much love for the slamming of Pro Skater 5 that this game is doing. And this game was made a fucking decade before Pro Skater 5. Anyway, you want to see some more adrenaline packs? Here's some more adrenaline packs. I'm also low on health, but don't worry, I get it back through jump cuts. Because quite frankly, this is where I'm actually going to get a game over, and we'll show you what it's like to get a game over. I will show you the pain of a game over. The horrors of the game over. It's nothing, really, but I'll show you anyway. There's no lives in this game anyway, so I don't know why they need to bottle up the health, but meh. Anyway, there's the fish. He's got a thing on his head. Let's take care of him, shall we, by smashing into him with our fucking thing. If you are currently questioning what the fuck just happened, you have not been watching this Let's Play! Go watch fucking part 2! You should not be questioning the logic of this fucking game anymore at this point. Not after the shit we've gone through. Oh no! Not after all the bullshit from before. No, that fucking fish? The most normal fucking thing to happen. The most natural fucking thing compared to the fucking everything else. Anyway, let's get some more adrenaline packs. You've already made it up to 100, no, 115. We'll make it to 118 here. Now we got quite a lot of adrenaline packs. I'm losing my shit, yes, I'm getting very angry. And it's fucking needed at this point because this game is such bullshit. Anyway, one duck slide? Oh, look, another reskin! Anyway, we're doing the duck slide, which is an actual special trick. Thank fuck we're getting an actual special trick and not a fucking triple kickflip and all that. Ah! Yep, that's a duck slide, alright. That is actually a duck slide. I'm glad they got that right. I'm glad they got that trick right. They didn't just fuck it up completely. I'm glad they got the tricks right. The duck slide is flipping your board upside down, sideways, and then grinding like that. Good. They got it right. By the way, I did it this way, because fuck you. Faster. And guess what? This is speed. Yep, it's a ton one. Now we got the duck slide, which is neat. I like the duck slide. One of my favorite fucking special tricks of all Pro Skater and such. Fun. And we only need some fucking main medals to unlock the last two. Anyway, small adrenaline packs. You know, 125, 128. Time for a mission. We have to hand out some flyers to a whole bunch of people that are marked, which is like 7 people. So we're really letting people know about Virus by skating into 7 people and giving them 7 flyers. Obviously, everyone's gonna know of Virus because of 2 hippie motherfuckers. Obviously. And don't give me this shit that they're not fucking hippies. Look at how they're fucking dressed. They're hippies. Hippie is not alone. Everyone's living in the fucking 70s. With how they're fucking dressed. Seriously, they look like goddamn goofs compared to me. I look like a 90s kid compared to everyone else who look like the fucking 70s, alright? Look goofy as shit. Where's the tie-dye? Where's the rainbows and shit? Anyway. Here's some more adrenaline packs as I grind around a fucking roof of a building that you can only get to by getting up to these vehicles that are all flying around in a circle in a line. In case you're wondering, yes, the vehicles around here are the reason why you will not be using the droid much to fly around. I'm not joking. They become the most useful thing in this level compared to the droids. I rarely ever use them after I figure out about the vehicles. Oh, by the way, here's the biggest fucking scope I've made in the entire game. Have fun trying to get 2 million and shit. It's possible. It ain't fun, but it's possible. And by the way, all the score ones are done. Now it's just the cameras, the roof bouncers, and the tokens. And whatever fucking last mission is currently locked. Ready for a bridge? We have to make some new grind lines by connecting them with these gap connectors. Yes, gap connectors. There are no gaps in this game. They don't exist. But we have connectors of gaps. And all they do is make grind lines. Which were timed to make. They are useful in a way. Because, you know, now you have some new lines to grind. And they can help traverse through some parts and make it easier for you. But for the most part, they're not that needed. In fact, for this mission, you're basically timed. So you have to go and do this shit fast. And, by the way, have you noticed that there's been some pads that are just outright X's? There's a good reason for that. There are elevator droids here, and they will also become useful compared to normal drones. The problem though is that with the elevator drones, you don't get them until you complete a mission. You don't get a few things until you complete certain missions anyway. In fact, the actual fucking referees, when it comes to getting shit from them, you don't get anything from them anymore. They don't really give you anything else except for one thing. Because there's always going to be a referee who's going to make us go on a hunting spree to destroy some fucking laser or whatever. So, obviously we'll be fighting that soon. But right now, not really. Right now, we don't have to worry about it. All we worry about is bridging gaps. And getting it in under a minute 50. And now for another mission. This is Hein. Hein only appears in this level, and in this mission. He's a bit shy, but all you have to do is chase him. 8 times. Around the entire level. I fucked up. So, I'm going to jump cut to before I fucked up, you know? I'm going to jump cut to where I am instead of just, you know, jump cutting to the entire thing all over again for this one. Because quite frankly, there are some missions that are very fucking long. And quite frankly, this is one of them. And I'm not going to waste your time. So instead of wasting your time, I'm going to just jump cut to when it's important. Instead of dealing with this shit. Because that's what's best. So I fuck up right about here. So I'm now gonna jump cut, and here we are. So now let's continue on and get this shit done. And in case you're wondering, yes, this is timed. And yes, this is about as fun as you'd expect it to be. I mean, Hein does appear in another mission, but unlike here, you don't really deal much about him. In fact, you don't really see much of him in the fucking mission. I mean, I fucked up right there. That should be enough to not give me free medals, but surprisingly, I still do get the free medals after this. So this is the most lenient free medal timed one ever, in my opinion, of this level, and that's amazing. So yeah, we're almost done with this mission. Just have to follow him here and one more area, and we're actually done. We can move on. I'm gonna just miss those for now because there's a good reason. He's not too far from where we are, and quite frankly, he's gonna give us something that I want to show off, and I'll be using the adrenaline packs over there to show it off. But right now, let's see what he has to say for actually following him all the way up here. We're an awesome skater. No shit. There you go! Now we have Hang 10. It's a grind. You want to see what a Hang 10 looks like in this game? This is going to be what a Hang 10 looks like. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. I hate it. Anyway, now it's time for Hein's second and last mission, really. A little sightseeing tour. We have to go through all the rings except 3. If you miss a 4th ring, you lose. This is a Superman 64 fucking mission, and it's worse than Superman 64! It is so much worse! People shit on that fucking game as ring stages. I'm gonna show them this! And show them that it could be worse. Okay? It could be worse. You could be trying to control this fucking thing, and you could be having to try and do it with so little time with the speed you're about to see, because that was too slow. Oops, we blew up the satellites. No problem, dude. That was too slow. You want to know what they want you to do in speed? This! And you think Superman 64 was bad? Welcome to the real ring challenge. Welcome to what really fucking sucks. Superman 64 is baby shit compared to this. Fuck this fucking mission. It is garbage. I'd rather play Superman 64 than this fucking mission. That's how bad it is. But hey, at least we'll get one good thing now. We get this mission, because now we get to fight the roof bouncers. And we have to get 75,000 points. But you know what? I'm glad we're fighting the roof bouncers, because they are actually infinite in this mission. They don't stop coming. Which means I can fucking grind the 100 medals out of them and get the side mission done. This is the best level to grind this shit. And by the way, it is indeed 100 medals. The last level was 200 medals. They're being nicer here. Why? What made them want to be lowering the number back to 100? I don't know. What I do know is I could complete it right here. I could stop doing the combo shit and actually, you know, be done, but I bailed. Somehow. And now I have to continue on and try to get the score. Well, that's a good thing to me, because it gives me more time to get these medals. And guess what? I get all the medals in this mission. I do complete it before I get all the medals, but have you figured out what the requirement is for actually getting free medals in this mission? Because we have to get a score of 75,000 in order to do this. So what do you think it is? I bet you're saying score. I mean, you know, it's the most logical. But what the fuck did I just say about logic in this game? No! This is not a score-based fucking mission. This is a timed-based one. What the fuck is this music? Anyway, let's do it again, shall we? 75,000 points as fast as possible. I'm gonna get the tokens out of the way first, because I want to. I seriously just don't want to bother with this shit. And now I'm gonna go and get my 75,000 points and do it as fast as possible and be done with this fucking challenge, okay? I'm gonna get this shit done as fast as possible. And luckily the bouncers actually make this easier, because they help on the combos. And quite frankly, you need the combos. And that's it. That's all I need. Done. Let's move on by doing the mission right next to me. More bouncers. Yep, more bouncers. And have to destroy them to get rid of the shields. We can get a C4 and fuse actually, and then use it on the magnet. This is a long one, so I'm just going to show you me just getting these adrenaline packs while I was off doing it the first attempt and failed it. And then I'm going to go and show you the full successful attempt. And by the way, I can get up to this area over here. This area has some adrenaline packs, and it has quite a few things. I will not be exploring at this part, but just know that it exists, and that it has adrenaline packs, and that it will be important. Right now though, here is me succeeding in this mission, and all I have to say is, don't put back the fuses until you get all 4 of them. You'll be wasting your time if you go and do a fuse one at a time. You don't have to. You can stack fuses. Get the fucking 4. They even direct you for the 4. Now, you're looking at this and you're thinking, this isn't that long. Come on, Zin. This is easy. This isn't gonna be long. How did you fail this, you fucking loser? The mission lies. It's not 4 fuses. It doesn't end when you destroy these 4 droids and get the fuses and then put them back. It's not that simple. There's more to the mission, and they fucking tell you this shit as soon as you get the mission completed. They fake you out. Yeah. They fake you the fuck out. Are you ready for the... That's the fake out! 1 part activated. Now I have to go and get the other part. I know I skipped the text. I don't give a shit, because quite frankly, all you have to do is ride up walls and get the fuses on the walls. Yeah. This is where our ability comes in handy. There are 2 walls we have to climb to get the fuses. And we have to do this. That's where the last few remaining fuses are. Once you get them, you go back, you put them in, and you're done with the mission. This took a while. This was a long fucking mission. And also, the cars make this faster. Use them! You have no idea how useful the cars are in this level. They are. It's near impossible not to use them. And there you go, the magnet now works. Who gives a shit about the magnet? We completed a mission, the end. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next mission, which is this one. We now have a boost droid. You use the boost by holding the X button, and if you don't, they fall. You have to get all the rings. But, yeah, there's more to it. There's nitro. Luckily, our good buddy the hippie here gives us some nitro balloons. We have to use them while getting the rings, and we have to follow him as well. I'm going to show you the successful attempts, because there were a lot of attempts. A lot of attempts. And I'd rather just show you the successful one and get it out of the way, because this video's going on long enough. It's like 35 fucking minutes. I think I don't have to show you the fucking failed attempts, okay? I think we can do about this being 40 minutes. And by the way, fuck this hippie who keeps moving around and making it hard for me to get the fucking nitro. God damn it. This fucking game, man, does some of the stupidest shit. Anyway, that's it. That's all the missions. We can now go see ref number 1 and tell him to go fuck himself. Yep, got the metal part. This is the last time we'll ever see ref number 1, thank God. Go get the short of some shit. Seriously, you suck. Just push him off. He's useless now. He never comes back. Who cares a shit about ref number 1? Well, there you go. Ref 1 done. Part 1 done of this level, Rooftops. Next time we'll be doing part 2, Ref 2, with more missions and adrenaline collecting and a lot of garbage. A lot of annoying, unfun, fucking frustrating garbage. It won't get as bad as the fucking second level boss. In fact, it actually gets a bit easier from here. But it's no less gonna be extremely annoying. I will see you guys next time for when we do Ref 2's missions and for when we do some more side missions. The one that's locked, the more adrenaline packs, and the cameras. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. Holy fucking shit.